friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy that you are here as we find out what's happening with you this week. So we had this a feeling overall energy though of this week is just a little gentler energy. We do have a full moon coming in, and I feel like once that full moon happens, it almost feels like it's kind of time to reassess and take it easy a little bit coming through in here. So that is the energy we have here. I'm using this as this is my healing, nature's healing oracle cards, and it's just one of my favorite. You'll see a review of it later. And we do have angel cards coming through, so it's just a gentler energy overall. So I just wanted to let you know about that. Just that feeling is actually quite nice. We do have, like I said, we have oracle cards, tarot cards, we have divination dice, and this week we're doing a pin of the week, so that is fun. If you want to book a personal reading, check the description down below. And also, if you want to donate and or energy exchange, always welcome. Not necessary, but always welcome. If I do that, and I'm actually doing more live readings. I'm actually doing that, so at least once a week I'm trying to get that in there. Please also check me out on TikTok and Instagram and Pinterest. I'm slowly getting there, getting used to being on those platforms, so bear with me as I do little snail work as I get to get my swing in there as well. I wanted to say more, but I kind of forgot what it else. Just thank you so much for being here. It really does mean a lot to me that you are here sharing your beautiful energy, sharing your time with me, and sharing your journey with me. So I truly 100% appreciate you. I just wanted to say that. Thank you so much. Thank you for those of you who have been commenting, subscribing, sharing, and liking it. It really does make a difference. I may not, I'm going a little bit long and I'll stop after this, but one of the big goals this year is to actually get the 1,000 subscribers so we can have a little community tab. So with that, we're going to keep going forward. All right, let's go ahead and inhale and clear our mind and close our eyes. If you want to stretch a little bit, you can. I don't know why. Lately, I've been wanting to stretch at this point. Okay, now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, group one. I'm so happy you are here. Let's look at this beautiful card that you chose. So you chose the reflect. So this week is sort of all about reflecting. I want you to see, and this is actually in several ways. It means like the reflection of going deep within ourselves, like a little hermit card in there. But I also think that, or it's one of my beliefs, that whatever it is in our, how our mind is right now, right? It reflects a lot on the outside too. So there's like, for example, if I call it the too many tabs are open. So if your mind is thinking about too many tabs in your head, sometimes you'll actually see that there's a whole bunch of tabs open in your computer. There's clutter around. There's clutter inside as well. So there's just, it's a time, I'm not saying to judge any of those things. I'm saying just to be aware of them. So there's that reflection that I see, a reflection. Also, sorry, today I'm just feeling like I talk a lot, but there's also like how there's a sense of people sometimes reflect things to us, right? So maybe this person that is rubbing you the wrong way, if you actually look into it, not delve deep into it, what is it about them? Like, what is it? Is it maybe a reflection of something that we feel ourselves, or is it telling us something about ourselves? So it's really a time. This week it is for reflection. It's just a week of like, I almost feel like it's time for healing, kind of, and it's just a gentler energy this week. Okay. let's see. Also, what we have here is we have the Chakra Wisdom cards, and this is starting off a little bit. We have more other ones coming, but I wanted to see this. So this is important because we have the reflection. We're going deep within ourselves, and we're also seeing, like, observing the world around us and seeing what clues it's giving us. And now we have also this third chakra, solar plexus, freedom of choice. I have the freedom to choose, so I choose wisely because my decisions have great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own and accept and express my feelings unreservedly, and I do not try to escape them with my own mind games. I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. So that is, it's like, this is also reflecting what's the mirror telling us about you, and it's not even the mirror of necessarily an actual mirror, but the mirror of our souls. Like, that is so nice, so strong. I love that. All right, let's see what the tarot has. And these are actually, I'm gonna do something with these so you actually know more about these cards. So this is Temperance, and it says it's a win-win solution. So we have Temperance, so patience. We have the Three of Emotions, Three of Cups, and when we have Intuition and Insights, this is the Moon energy. The Moon energy kind of reflects this energy here as well. So I'm actually going to read what it says, but just by this, like, there's a sense of needing to find balance within yourself and having patience with yourself. I really feel that that's a strong, not just for this group, but in general, it's just like patience with yourself is what I would say for the week. Three of Emotions, maybe taking the time to spend, have fun with others, have fun with your friends coming through here. It just, I feel like not being too serious about things, but just kind of like enjoying this, especially because it's just, I don't know, you're going deep within ourselves. Sometimes we get so serious about going deep within ourselves and reflecting and having that hermit that sometimes we need to kind of also experience the fun and the joy of just simply being. Intuition, insight, the Moon here. So maybe something, I feel like emotions are playing a big role this week. And that's why I'm saying, like, calming and easier, like kind of taking it easy a little bit on yourself. Having more patience with yourself and with others. That's also another thing. But it's going to give us insight. It's going to give us, it's almost like we're unlocking things that we've had from the past. Like our emotions that are deep buried then are coming back out. But I'm going to read. So there is a win-win solution. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspect that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. Look at that. That's beautiful. Three of Emotions. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcement regarding engagement, pregnancies, birth, and graduation will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. Love that energy. Oh my goodness. I do like this. Like, I love the way these cards are done. Intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you to the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and do not allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself now. Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? I just really like these cards. So now we have those two things, like those things. Do you see it? Like, it's a nice energy. I do like it. So we have patience coming through again with this. The win with this Temperance card, it makes a lot of sense. So patience, the right time is near. It's not now, right now. The time right now is very hermity, but it's coming. Right now we're working, we're shifting. I feel like it's almost like we're working on the subconscious now before they becomes into our conscious. So right time is near. And this is my angel feather messages, and this is We Love and Crystals angel heart messages, and they're best friends. And I just did a recent flip through and review with a little mini reading, so check that out. I hope, and check out her YouTube channel. She has two of them. One, she does deck reviews and other kind of reviews, and the second one is the pick a card. So I will have things in the description down below. So receptivity. Okay. So prepare to embrace wealth and abundance with gratitude, humility. Claim your blessings. Oh my goodness, look. There is blessings coming through here. And I do love that it's the waterfall. I feel like there's flowing of abundance coming here. Look at that. No, all when you just have this. Oh, wow. Such beautiful energy. And then for self-care for the week is look to the stars. So it feels like astrology might be good for you as well. Yeah. So planets and also like the full moon coming, like I said, there everything has some sort of guidance for you here. It almost feels like if you get the urge to look at astrology, go for it. That's what I would say for you. Let's see what our everyday wonder dice tells us about this week. Everyday wonders, divination dice. All right. Oh yeah, look, it even has a party here, so it does let us know that this there is going to be something to celebrate coming through here. Saying no. So having that, like I said, choices. You have the choice to say yes, because it has no and yes. And you get to just have fun with it. You have the strength of your own choices. You get to choose. This I'm saying like, oh, getting involved in drama, but for me, it actually means to me, it's like saying cut, like allowing yourself that time to just say, okay, for a little bit of time, cut. I just need to take a breather, like cut, instead of being all the time acting. It's a sense of coming to just pause for a little, give yourself that pause. Do what you love, yes, and know that if not now, when? Like, that's important for you. So working on those things, like what is it that is important in working on that? Because I mean, you can do it, especially because I feel like you can actually start working on the subconscious, which is basically working on the idea and the creative parts before you're taking that full action. Let's see what charm for the week is for the collective of group. Okay. Look at you, avocado. Have on leveling up. We have 2 pins. We're leveling up, yeah. I do feel like you are leveling up with much, like, look at that. And we're kind of almost, it feels like, to me, it seems like you just don't want to come up. We're going to leave you up there. All right. Well, you see leveling up. So struggle a little bit. Sometimes it takes a little bit of struggle to get it up there. And that just feels like that's true too. So you have another part here. You're kind of like right now half, but I almost feels like, yeah, it feels like you're kind of letting yourself see the other half. I don't know if that makes sense. It's not like if you were all closed off, but now you're kind of opening up. It just feels like now you're seeing the other half of things. You're seeing things in a different perspective. So that's what I'm getting with this, and I do like that a lot. I think that is it for you, group 1. I truly appreciate that you are here. Oh wait, actually, I've been wanting to do little Scrabble letters. And if you love Scrabble letters, please check out Be Love and Tarot. Be Love and Tarot, and she does really cool Scrabble letter stuff. You're gonna see what Scrabble letters come out for this week. G A O. Oh. You know what's funny? I actually wanted to say goal. So maybe working on your goals. Oh, and also go. Oh yeah, go. Goals and go. Those are things. And AE might be something for you. Okay, now we're really gonna close it off. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy that you are here. I'm sending you so much love, so much happiness, so much nice, beautiful, calm, and happy energy for this week. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, group 2. I am so happy that you are here. As we do this, let's find out what's happening this week. So you chose this beautiful card, and it's all about reaching for your goals, reaching for the sky. It's like, look at that, perfectly beautiful. blue sky. So we're reaching for all those dreams. We're stretching and strengthening all the things that we're heading towards. So this is actually one of my favorite cards, actually, of all those cards. So I created the deck. This is very soothing energy, and I do feel like there is a lot of soothing energy for you. So this is all about stretching yourself, like, and not in a bad way, but actually like reaching for things, reaching for goals. Don't, like, just settle for things, but actually, strengthen and grow. Even as, we have trouble sometimes, it's like we can't quite reach, but that stretching, that is helping us so that we can reach it next time, or that we can reach something better. So this is the chakra wisdom for this week. So this is also highly important. So we have 6th chakra, 3rd eye chakra. So that's important. I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me from the form of intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. I use my intellect to combine with intuition to delve into circumstances from a philosophical and a spiritual viewpoint. I aim to understand the truth behind situations that come my way, as this helps me to respond with wisdom. I cultivate positive beliefs about life, myself, and others. Wow, boy, oof, you got it all figured out. That's that's a strong statement coming through here. So maybe you're reaching for new growth, you're reaching for new heights in yourself, but it does seem like intuition is playing a big role for you this week, and it will be magnified with the full moon. So emotions and intuitions will be coming through very strongly. That's why I chose a gentler, like these to me are gentler energies, because I feel like that's something that we need. Gentler energies. Let's see what the tarot has for us. So we have the Guardian of Action. That's the King of Wands. We have Letting Go, which is the Death card. And then we have the 10 of Action, 10 of Wands. Okay, so it feels here we're taking a little bit too much. It feels like there's with the 10 of Wands, where like it is taking on way too much that we don't necessarily have to do. But it does feel like that cycle is ending here, because we do have the Death card here, or the Letting Go card. So I feel like we're letting this, the things that are weighing us down, we're kind of letting it go now. I mean, it's probably because we have this more sense, we're connecting more to our intuition. So maybe a part of us is like, you know what, this isn't what we want to do. There's a lot of purple energy here. So, and there's also here with the blue, we have the throat chakra, and then we have the confidence. So I feel like for me, and I like that, I'm like, the reaching is kind of growing your confidence in yourself. And growing your confidence enough to be able to express your truth, which is important. Okay, and then with the Guardian of Action, with the King of Action, there's a sense here, I'm also going to say there's a sense for needing for like being a leader, like leadership qualities coming through here. For you, as you reach higher, you also learn, and you can actually help others with that as well. There's also need for like taking action. I feel this taking action is actually quite interesting, because I feel like if we can let go of the clutter, like of all, I see the clutter, but if we can let go of the things that are kind of like occupying our mind that are not really helpful, and by that I mean all the baggage sometimes that we carry, like the I might even say projects that we were taking on that might be just too much. If we can clear that, I do feel like this is what it's telling us. If we can let this go, there is a sense of like, then we have this King of Wands energy. So it leads us to this. It leads us to the progression of this. I'm noticing progressions a lot more, and I really am loving that. In terms of like the readings, it just feels like cards are speaking more about, feel like this year is a year of progress, because I don't usually, like last year wasn't noticing it as much, and maybe just because I'm noticing it, but I feel like this year is all about progress, and I feel like and you know what, and you're like, oh, but this is only a week, but every week it matters. Every little thing that you do each week will gain a bigger and bigger progress, and more towards your dream. So I feel like that reaching it, and so even though like it's only like this is focusing on this week, it's an overall energy. If we can kind of keep it going throughout the year. That is like throughout the month, throughout the year, like this progress that's happening. You may just not even be aware of it because it may seem small, but it's really big. So I wanted to say that. So again, we're kind of making our way to this King of Wands energy. So again, it is all about creativity. It's also kind of being your own entrepreneur. So you're kind of extending yourself and reaching for that entrepreneur or manager or somebody who leads people, very leadership qualities. But also kind of doing things your own way, right? Kind of like not necessarily following that straight path, but kind of maybe going a little winded, like maybe not the way some people would say, but you go in your own path, and that is actually a very good thing for you. Now I'm going to read what this says. So, and it usually brings up a new insight into it, and I do really love these cards. I'm going to do like a review or like a haul for them so you can actually see. But let's start and let's go forth. So 10 of action. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. Okay? Beautiful energy. That's pretty clear. Letting go, releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher, reaching higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Okay, so that's important. Our thoughts are coming here in guardian interaction. It is time for you to step up and be the leader. Okay, go. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun. So move into the light and shine for all to see. This card also is about a person who has this charisma, inspiring, enjoys challenges, and loves the spotlight. Also, it may be about that. But I feel for me, it's all about you. When we release this is where we're headed. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And this is my angel feather messages, and this is what we have. So growth, oh my goodness, can it be more? Growth starts from within. So yes, we need to go within ourselves and have this growth, and it almost feels like this third eye chakra is here as well. With that, so growth, keep growing forth. And then this is we love and crystals. This is her angel heart messages, and these guys are best friends. And you can actually see I did a review for this, a review and flip through, so be on the look. And I had a little mini reading, so that's important. So we have here influence. Your angels are encouraging to lead by example in everything you do. You are being called to be inspiration and guide to others. Look at that. We have so many different things coming. This is it. It's about you. It's about taking, like, now you're going to be leading others. But look how it says. Lead by example in everything you do, right? So you might say to somebody, you're taking on too much. You need to lighten your load, right? But if you're saying that, maybe you have to listen to that as well for yourself. Right? Let's see what the self-care for the week is. Clean your space. Yeah, look at that. We need to declutter. And it's not just your space. And you see how she's reaching up to do this? This is that. It's you're reaching further for that blue skies. So cleaning your space, decluttering, even I feel like your life as well, like clearing your space in terms of like, what's taking up so much time, and maybe that you're not really enjoying it as much. Let's look at what the everyday wonders divination dice that tells us. Oh, don't quit. Yep. Sorry, my voice is going. Yesterday I did a live reading and it went long, which is not a bad thing. I enjoyed it a lot, but my voice I'm not used to talking for so long. If you know me, one thing I don't do is I don't actually talk. This is the most I usually talk most days. I'm very much introvert. So don't quit. And one day at a time, yes, take it one day at a time. Always, little by little, we're growing. Like I said, we're right here this week. Seems like, okay, it's not a lot, but every week adds up. So every choice you make, everything, it just keeps adding up a little bit at a time. It's time for us to have conversations, possibly conversations about health. And that might be that you're taking on too much stuff here, saying that it's important to keep your health, being healthy. And part of that is that we have lightening your load here as well. So yeah, so maybe having conversations about how not taking so much. You're like, okay, I need some help here. Yeah, we're feeling a little bit tired here. And then if we can actually look at that, if we can drop some of that, look, we start to fly, and then poof, we take off. Look at that. That again, there's a progression here that I do love. Let's see what your pin for the week is all about. What's the pin for the week for the collective of group 2? Oh, this one. Oh, look at that. New ideas are coming in the front. Light, new ideas. Listening to these new ideas, getting inspired. And how do we do this? Because if we have time for ourselves, we are well rested, we get really creative ideas coming through here. So yeah, look at that. You're going for it. You're getting important ideas. Let's see what we have. Scrabble letters. And if you love Scrabble letters, Tarot does really good Scrabble letters. We're just gonna go with these. I don't do a lot. I just do a few. Call it a sprinkle of Scrabble letters. Oh, okay. So here we got. I feel like there was a rut. Yeah, you might feel if you're in a rut because you're taking too much stuff on. And then I wanted to do something else that was calling me. Oh, okay. True. That's what it is. And true. Something true. So be true to yourself is what I'm seeing here. So instead of being in a rut, you have to be true to yourself and be like cutting off some stuff that is no longer serving you. I hope you liked this reading, and if you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate your beautiful energy, your beautiful time, and just being part of your journey. I do love that. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much growth and releasing of this stuff right here. And until I see you in the next one, have a great day. Bye-bye, my lovelies. Hello, group 2. Well, group 3. I'm sorry. It's okay. Group 3. Hello. I love that you chose this card because it's all about flourish. And so this is actually my nature healing cards, oracle cards. Oh, I love it so much. Because I'm one of those people that just needs nature. I love nature so much, and I don't usually get to spend as much time as I would like it. So these are just giving me that the peace of mind that I need. So flourishing. So here we go. It actually kind of has to do with what I was saying. So you can flourish anywhere. You can flourish in the desert, and that's pretty good. You have that ability to thrive where you're planted, and thrive wherever you are. You have this ability. So do not think that because circumstances, whatever this desert is, you can't flourish. That is not a truth. You have it within you to flourish, regardless of the circumstances you're in. It's really about, you have a lot more power than you might even be aware of. You can have it. That's actually, I feel that very strongly for myself. I'm like, yep, right now I'm not necessarily where I want to be, right? But I can flourish here. And it's like, I look at the small things. Like I said, if I couldn't get like as much nature as I want, I created an oracle deck that allowed me to have that and to have the healing of nature come to me. That's why I created this deck. So you can do that. You can, wherever you are, you can flourish. And that's a strong thing for you. And yes, you actually have two cards. These ones wanted to come out. So with this energy for this week, I just feel like the chakras and angels are important. So it's a gentler energy coming through. Or at least I'm trying to see it. But here you go. So 5th chakra, throat chakra, which is setting boundaries. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I want to say no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behaviors. I do this by asking what I do want, such as respect, patience, and tolerance and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. So that's a really strong thing. So maybe it's time, maybe where you are, your circumstances, you need to start putting those boundaries. Now, with boundaries, a lot of people mistake boundaries for anger. Boundaries, there shouldn't be anger. It should just be something. It's like, if people are overstepping your boundaries, there might be because you yourself are not following your own boundaries, right? By that, how do I say that? It also almost feels like, let's say you say, I'm going to do this goal, but you kind of sway away from it because instead of like doing what you needed to do, you're just like, oh, I have to do this instead for somebody else, right? Then you were right there, you broke your own boundary, not this person, because you could have said no, but you said yes because, again, you wanted to please. So it's all, this is important because those boundaries are telling us a lot about ourselves, about our own thoughts, and how we value ourselves. So not to get angry at others, they're really, it's almost like, here it is, it's almost like, not that they mean to test, but it's almost like the universe is testing you. Like, are you meaning those boundaries, or are you just talking? Because there is a difference, right? We say, okay, this person, like, I want to set up this, and this is big for me as well. I feel like this is my pile as well. But for goals that we set, right? Goals that I'm like, okay, this, I'm going to, like, let's say this year, for me, my priority is actually health. So I'm saying exercising daily and then planning my meals. Have I been doing that? Have I been listening to my own boundaries? No. I mean, with the exercising more so, but with the healthy, like, eating, and by that I don't mean like I don't have any preference in terms of just, I like to eat nourishing foods, right? I don't want junk food anymore. So that's important. Do I have that? And that, not eating junk food requires either lots of time or lots of money, and so. Lots of money I'm working on, but the time, I'm trying to make time for myself for that. So just maybe, I don't know why I went on in that, but I feel like that you needed to hear that, because it's like, it's first, do we honor our own boundaries before we can, like, get angry at others? And you're like, you're overstepping your boundaries, and like, oh, but were you honoring your own boundaries? If you can't honor your own boundaries, then other people will not either. That's important. And not to get mad at them, and not to get mad at yourself, but actually just to be aware of it. And you're like, oh, okay, that's something I need to work on. Never, like, it's not about anger, because anger, it's just like, I'm not saying never to feel anger. I'm just saying that doesn't actually solve things. It just makes you like, oh, puffy. It's taking charge. You have the ability. And here we have look at this. 6th chakra, 3rd eye chakra. So this wisdom and discernment. I'm open to understanding the spiritual truth behind the situation occurring in my life right now. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. I trust in a higher source to guide me and help others who ask for my guidance. I practice discernment, and I listen deeply within for the truth. I choose to respond rather than to just reacting to situations, acting with clarity, courage, and conviction. So again, it is because you can flourish wherever you are. The circumstances around you doesn't matter as much as you have the ability to just flourish. And that's maybe something you need to hear. So something I need to hear. Let's do the tarot. So we have the Fool, we have the Fool energy. In the beginnings, we have the Sun, beautiful. And we also have the 5 of emotions, 5 of cups. Okay. So here is, look at that. This is that energy of spilled milk. It's almost like a sense of, like, not to tie it again with boundaries, but it almost feels like, it's like you still blame yourself for things. You're like, I shouldn't have done that. I haven't, like, I did this wrong, or I did that, like, I could have done this instead of, like, doing. I'm not, like, taking that knowledge of, like, okay, next time I'll do this, but not living there, not taking it all the time. Because I feel you have ability to just bounce back a lot better. You do flourish. That's an important thing. I do like this. There's new beginnings here, right? This is weighing you down, but if we can go to the new beginning, see things freshly, like, kind of start fresh every day, all the moments, like starting fresh a little bit. Looking at everything with this, again, I always say, like, a childlike wonder, because it is that, like, if you can look at the world, not be bogged down with all this, like, 5 of Cups energy, we can go through the Sun, because there's a sense of enthusiasm, and I feel like that's what's coming through. If you can see that enthusiasm, if you can flourish even in this, let's say in the desert, wow, you can flourish anywhere, really. Like, if you can do that, And that is what's being called here. Can you be happy where you are, even if the circumstances aren't to your specifications of like, oh, this, I'm waiting for this to in order to be happy. No, can you be happy now regardless of what's happening? Just, can you be happy? Can you find that joy in this? Can you look at those mountains and be like, wow, that's beautiful. There's beauty there. In this barren land, there's beauty there as well, right? Can you do that? And if you can, oh my God, you can thrive anywhere. Beautiful energy here. So that is that positive, and it's positive recognition. The sun is like recognizing your own worth, but it's also recognizing the beauty around you. Now I'm going to actually read all this because I actually like this. I really like this tarot deck. I know I'm going to do like a review haul thing with it. So stay tuned for that as well. So 5 of emotions. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through process quickly so that you can get back into the path to joy. It's really, wow, doesn't that, it's just so beautiful. Okay, let's see, new beginning. So you're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you in every step of your way. You have unique gifts to offer the world. If you will just free yourself from from that which holds you back, new opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I love this. I almost feel like if you can be okay here, then this shifts and changes. You get the things where you want to be. So I feel like if you're feeling stuck where you're living or wherever it is, whatever, even if your job, whatever it is, if you can be okay with, and I'm not saying like, oh, just smooth it over and say like, yeah, I'm okay. No, but really be okay in terms of like, hey, take like the things that you love from each place. Like, okay, I really love whatever it is that I love. And then you can be like, okay. And then I feel like that is transformed and then you get to change. Just my little bit here. Positive recognition. Congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly and now it's time for your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will be presented themselves to you and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Love that. And might be in places that you don't expect. This is my angel feather messages on faith. Faith gives the strength to overcome anything. Yes. Look at that. Faith. And it feels that's your heart chakra. Having faith in yourself. Having faith in that things will work out here. I love that. And this is Angel Heart Messages by V Love and Crystal. And these 2 decks are best friends. And I did a flip through and review of this beautiful deck with a mini reading. So I'll hopefully remember to put that in the description down below. Discernment. Okay, and angel 7 and 7 is a beautiful because it means 7 number because it's on you're on the path. Your angels are helping you with understanding and comprehension. Your abilities are improving and you are being acknowledged for them. Positive recognition. Again, look at that. Oh, I want to sure you get to see. Oh yeah, look at that, much better. All right, let's see for the self-care for the week. Okay, positive affirmations. So yeah, if you can have that positive affirmations coming forth, whatever it is that you need, you got it. That will, if you do this more, it will come to realities. To 3D, I guess. Maybe time to rest a little bit. Yep, emotions, let them all out. Let them all out. This 5 of Cups, release that already. And look, and rest, because it says that you need to rest. And look, and you're moving away. You're moving away. Letting go of the drama. This one I actually do mean the drama there. Look, love is coming through. We do say that there was like unexpected possibilities. So love might be coming through. And look at this. You just have to dream big. Oh boy, I love this. Let's see what your pin for the week is. Collective love group. Sorry, pins for the week. Pins for the week. All right. Look at that. Okay, so you have the Archer. So we have take aim, right? See what you want. Like, right? See what you want in your life. What is it that you want? See it. Kind of, I would even speak it out loud. And then release that arrow and let the universe take it. Universe, God, whatever it is. take it to where it needs to go. But you need to have faith that it will get to the destination or where it needs for you. So there is that sense. And look, it's still the green energy, heart chakra there. Let's do a little bit of a sprinkle of Scrabble letters. And this, if you love Scrabble letters, please check out We Love and Tarot. She does really awesome. I'm like always amazed by her. I'm like, wow, so cool. All right, my besties, let's do this. D. A. Let's see. I almost feel like daze. Are you in a daze? Might be in a daze. That's actually interesting. So in a daze, so something I feel like all the possibilities, all the opportunities that are coming are gonna daze you. Like they're just gonna be in. You're gonna be like, wow, okay. It also feels like sometimes when we're in this Five of Cups, we kind of get into a daze of like not acknowledging all the other things that are coming, like the new beginnings and the recognition. So also there's that as well. I also wanted to see what else is there. Those are pretty. These twist. Maybe you see other words. I also feel like for some of you, maybe putting an ad for things might be good for you as well. That might be something. Yeah, and Z. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there though. Okay, could go crazy. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you, your time, your beautiful energy, and being on your journey with you. I love that so much. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much healing and beautiful energy this week. And until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends.